And the Warriors start out with the ball. Now Golden State's starting five. Mullen is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Back to Lever. Pass to Thompson. Anthony against Mullen. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Anthony.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And here's Golden State. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Thompson finds Curry. Now here's Durant. Issel grabs the board. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. Mullen with the defensive effort. Here's KD, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's Issel. Durant with some nice D.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that. Thompson
passes to Mullen. And here is Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Lever. Lever with the steal. Here's Issel, defended by Durant. Pass to Issel. Anthony on the wing. Shakes him. 5 to shoot.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry looking around. Now Chamberlain. Jokic defending. 9 feet out. The 9-foot shot. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Denver with the ball. Trailing by 2. Lever passes to Issel. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Issel. Here's Jokic. Lock at 6. And they're moving it up. And here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Lever outside. Anthony looking it over. Outside for Lever. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to KD. And he drives in, and KD throws it down.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside Lever. Jokic kicks to Anthony. Jokic sets the screen for Anthony. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Thompson. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Curry passes to Mullen. Now, here is Chamberlain. And here is Mullen. Iverson covering. With the floater. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Here's Iverson. Thompson outside. Here's Anthony. Basket counts.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
Curry passes to KD. Outside for Curry. Back to KD. Outside Mullen. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Down low. Here's Iverson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Inside, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Thompson outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 7.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Mullen. Iverson against Curry. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, he buries it. 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Thompson in the corner. Good, nice job down low.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Allen Iverson.
I think when you're a multi-time MVP, as Steph Curry is, on any drive, you're going to earn the whistle because you have that kind of respect.
Denver making a switch. English is checked in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now Curry. 8 points for him. Driving the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Iverson passes to Jokic. Pass to English. Back to Jokic. English against Mullen. And here's Jokic. Here's KD. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Anthony. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Anthony right side. Over Durant. The Warriors pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Mullen. Jokic defended. They get the rebound. Thurman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Iverson. And another miss by Denver.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And KD throws it down.
And you could see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors making the shot. It's hauled in by Barry. Warriors leading by 8. It's Curry with the drive. No one near him. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Beck. Iverson outside. Looking to end the run, and Iverson throws it down.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. Now here is Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Arizona taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Iverson. Count that bucket. Iverson's got 6. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Harrison. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
You've got Allen Iverson. He's out there with Thompson. English is out there with Mutombo. And it's Beck in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Pass to Harrison. Lays it up off the glass. Harrison's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barry the pass to Harrison. And it's sent back by... And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Chamberlain gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Iverson outside. Now, here's English. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then, on Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for that game against Indiana, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Lever's checked in for Allen Iverson. Here's Thurman. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on Lever. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lever, the pass to Beck. Now, here's English. It's hauled in by Barry. Here's Harrison. Chamberlain kicks to Thompson. Pass to Harrison. Out to the right wing. Here's Thurman. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets trail by 15. Now, Lever. Here's Beck. No scoring in this one. Thompson, left side. Sinks the 15-footer.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's Harrison. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's Harrison. Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here is English. Here's Thompson. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They double-team Chamberlain. Golden State moving it around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pass to Barry. Shoots over English. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lever finds English. Lever taking his time here. Curry with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Chamberlain. English pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 16. Thompson passes to Jokic. Jokic from distance.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Back to Lever. Curry with the steal. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back over to you guys.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
KD with it. 10 points for him. Chamberlain with a screen on Anthony. Durant kicks to Chamberlain. Out to Thompson from downtown. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Lever outside. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Curry passes to Harrison. And Curry has it in the corner. Chamberlain a screen. Curry's shot is off.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside Lever. And the shot falls short this time. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Iverson's checked in for the Nuggets. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by 14. Here's English. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Lever. Green kicks to KD. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 13 points in the game.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Green with a screen on English. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Outside Lever. Anthony dishes to Lever. The layup missed.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Right wing, here's Thurman. Off target from outside.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Warriors leading by 14. Green kicks to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He gets that one. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Lever passes to English. Drives to the hoop. That ball. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. They kick it out to Green. Back to Durant. Shoots over English. The shot by KD. No good. The Nuggets trail by 14. The kick out to English. Denver passing it around. Lever passes to Carmelo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 10.
You know, guys, looking at Miller's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Mullen comes in for Draymond Green. Warriors leading by 11. And here is Curry. He's got 13. Chamberlain with a screen on Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Thompson passes to Lever. And it's Lever with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from Stephen Curry. Pass to Lever. From about 19 feet. And Denver again with the bucket. Curry against Lever. Durant with a screen on Lever.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And next up on the docket, a look at some upcoming games. The Los Angeles Clippers will be playing against the Mavericks out in Dallas. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern.
That sounds like a blowout.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
setting the floor for the Warriors. Durant is out there with Mullen. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And KD's got the ball here for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Thompson outside. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside Lever. Anthony against Mullen. Back to Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Chamberlain with a screen on Thompson. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lever passes to Jokic. Anthony kicks to Lever. Pass to Jokic. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Curry with it. He's picked up by Lever. Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And then Durant with the dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Thompson outside. Back to Lever. Outside Anthony. And they get it. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 13 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Thompson outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Chamberlain kicks to Durant. Mullen with the 3. Issel grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Thompson against Thompson. Here's Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Here's Curry. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. This is a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Denver calls timeout. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the pick. High post shot. Here's Issel. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. Outside Durant, goes up at the stripe, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Lever's got 8 points. Warriors leading by 17. Curry passes to Durant. KD draws the double. Thompson for 3. Lever pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Anthony. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team him, throw your best defender at him. It doesn't matter.
Weaver against Curry. Outside Durant. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anthony. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
You know, it just doesn't seem to bother him. Melo is able to maintain his focus when he's attacking the basket. It's almost like the defense wasn't even there.
Outside, KD. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Pass to Jokic from deep. Warriors with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mullen kicks to Curry. Chamberlain a screen to the paint. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 13. To the left wing. Anthony against Mullen. Pass to Issel. There's the 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Anthony against Mullen. It's Curry outside. Strikes through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside Lever. 5 on the clock. Puts one up. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Mullen's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Anthony, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
The ball handling ability of Carmelo Anthony coming off the pick with his head up, pretty fine.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Iverson's checked in for Denver.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Anthony, the pass to Issel. It's hauled in by Barry. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Mullen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he sinks the 2nd. Now Iverson, 6 points for him. Pass to Issel. Anthony up on top. Count that one. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
On the wing, Mullen. He's covered by Thompson. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Chamberlain got 13 points.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And Thompson kicks to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. KD on the wing. It's stolen by Anthony. Thompson outside. Jokic trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Iverson outside. Iverson buries it from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 1:26 left in the third. Curry against Iverson. Curry passes to Harrison. Back to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Iverson. Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Barry. Golden State moving the ball around. And here's Iverson outside. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Barry. And here's Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Harrison. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Harrison's got 7.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got English, Allen Iverson out there with Lever, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Beck in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Nice shot by Thompson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lever, the pass to Jokic. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. It's good.
I'll tell you, how about the playmaking from Kevin Durant? On time and on target with the pass.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Iverson. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on English.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lever outside. Out left to the wing. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Warriors leading by 17. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pushing it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Hardaway's checked in for Barry.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Jokic passes to Lever. Jokic, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Hardaway. Right side, Durant. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Iverson. Over Thompson. And that one's good, Iverson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hardaway dishes to Durant. Here's Thurman. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Lever, the pass to Jokic. Outside, English. Four on the clock. From the high post, he drills it.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Durant, the pass to Thurman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
And there's the call on Fat Lever. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mullins checked in for Tim Hardaway. Golden State moving it around. Thompson inside the line. Money from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 20. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Over to the wing. Issel passes to Lever. Now here's English. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Issel. No good on the triple.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Durant, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Mutombo is checked in for Jokic. Anthony comes in for English. And it's Thompson in for Allen Iverson. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Anthony. Chamberlain with the block. And they get it back.
All the officials are all over that
one. First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw. And GA, look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Iverson passes to Issel. Anthony down low, defended by Mullen. Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's the screen. Richmond the pass to Barry. Denver grabs the miss. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul. Jokic has checked in for Mutombo. The Warriors also with a sub. Davis has checked in for Jason Richardson. Iverson passes to Issel. Thompson against Richmond. It's tipped. Stolen. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Here's Iverson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Harrison, no good. Thompson outside. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
This is a great question, Kevin. And I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is. From your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Picked his pocket.
Warriors for now. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Lever's checked in. Thompson dishes to Mullen to the right side. At the top of the key, Thompson. Pass to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Lever. Clock at 6. Mullen kicks to KD. They could use a bucket. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. KD's got 15 points in just the second half. Lever passes to Issel. Back to Lever. And he converts the layup.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Mullen kicks to Chamberlain. Durant with it. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist in the game.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Carries it from three-point range. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. KD sets the pick for Thompson. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Chamberlain with a screen on Lever. Curry. Thompson outside. Now Curry. Chamberlain a screen. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 11 in the second half. The Nuggets trail by 21. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team is in the
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus.
I've never answered the phone all month. This Porsche till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a sale and leave all type of in the phone. Got couch on a